Welcome back, everyone. Let's jump off of studio mode here. We got a pretty fun match. This is William on the left playing Mono White Initiative. We've seen William quite a bit on the channel. We haven't got him on camera playing Mono White yet. And so we've got Naya Maverick once again from round 2.
Bro, I'm not trying to get my pants wet.
You want to close that door for me?
Yeah, sorry. They give me shit for my shorts.
All right.
Get my pants wet, man.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, man. Fuck, man.
I was like,
who's flip flops and shorts, bro? It's winter.
You live in California.
Yeah, brother.
All right.
It's legal. It's the law.
All right. We got
here.
Mono White Initiative versus Naya Maverick. I don't know if we have a Mono White Initiative list. I haven't actually done it yet.
I can send you. Are you logged into the TNL Discord?
Yeah. Oh, to the Discord? I'm logged into my personal Discord, yeah.
He messaged me the list.
Oh, perfect.
Because I was going to play it earlier. But he may have changed it since then.
What do we got here?
It's in text. I'm sending it. It's coming.
Oh, we forgot to hype the stream. Oh, well. That's fine.
Alright. I might have to wait for the next game for that, or the next round, just because you have to put it into Moxfield and shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Basically,
Here, I can do it as you talk about it.
It's getting the initiative, and it's doing heinous things with it. And I saw him last game off the final chapter rip a palace jailer to just close out the game. And it was so brutal. And he had the displacer in his hand.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's very strong. Let's put it that way. It's got a lot of sources to just generate quick mana to bust out the initiative. But I mean, he played just plains go. And Ben, I would not say Naya, because that's a fucking tropical island. So it's,
okay, so it's not actually...
it's real fake doors.
What it is it's got Retreat to Coralhelm in it, too. So he's got the Retreat to Coralhelm package. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, alright. This is going to take forever.
You just did a Green Suns for Dryad Arbor, the classic. Pretty much the only reason I have Dryad Arbor in your deck, if you're playing Legacy, is for Green Sun Zenith and the occasional Boggles player, which doesn't really exist anymore. But it's very good against Edict because you can crack a Windswept Heath and grab your Arbor.
I always like that because it's just it just says like a forest, right? And
yeah, it's a forest, so you can grab it off any fetch besides Prismatic Vista and shit. It's really good. It's honestly very good in Infect because Edict's also good against Infect, so being able to
of the dirt path.
Yeah. Third path. William was kind enough to send this to me.
There we go.
Yeah. The Archon? Oh my god.
Archon's so good though.
Here
it comes. What is he?
So he cast the O-Ring effect, whatever the cycling O-Ring to get rid of his Dryad Arbor.
Yeah, the Spirit Realm.
And now
there's
the
Palace Jailer.
Here, scroll down a little.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, Palace Jailer, forbidden magic card.
Yeah, Palace Jailer is the real deal.
Very strong.
Getting to exile a creature and then also maintain Monarch.
But I think the key of Palace Jailer is oftentimes people misread the text and they think when they remove the Palace Jailer they get the card back. But
nope. Yeah. Sorry,
bud. You gotta swing in with combat damage and have it actually link up.
Oh my god.
It's brutal.
Okay.
And Monarch in this format is
it's really good.
It's very strong. I mean, fortunately Ben has other creatures to contest the Monarch with, but
I do love this.
Yeah.
I guess we already have it up, so
it's nice. It's nice for us.
So okay, we're playing something. Is this the Seasoned Dungeoneer? It is.
Yeah, Seasoned Dungeoneer.
So what? This one, you take the initiative, which is just Buck Wild, and then whenever you attack target attacking cleric, rogue, warrior, so that Dungeons and Dragon things, it explores and it gains protection from creatures.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
Yeah, initiative is strong for a reason.
That card is nuts.
The only reason this is not better than the White Plume Adventure is because I'm pretty sure White Plume's a 3-drop. Yeah, because this one you just go Ancient Tomb, White Plume, and it's fucking...
And
you can Chromox this turn 1, which I have experienced, and you lose the game. You don't even try to play that game out.
So... He has the initiative, right? Because, I mean, you swords it, but you still have the initiative.
Oh, yeah, initiative is still happening.
So he got his basic lands, and he's probably drawing. I think the second set is draw.
Does it show up in Moxfield? Tokens
so
generated?
we can do tokens, but for some reason it won't let me flip the initiative. Which
Google the initiative or whatever. I'll just look at it real quick.
Yeah, why don't you pull it up so that we don't lose the card?
Yeah.
Oh no, the second one is put 2 counters on a creature. That's right.
See, that's why it's so brutal. You just get to push out so much damage so quickly.
I mean, yeah, if your White Plume Adventurer sticks around for 1 turn, it's already a 5/5 that you're crashing in turn 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Ben, looking, mawloc's not going to help here. So, Windswept Heath.
Yeah. And next turn he just gets to fling 5 at his face.
It's
trap.
It's insane. Oh yeah, you don't even fling. It's just they lose 5 life.
It's just dome for 5.
Yeah.
And it's loss of life.
Yep.
Which is pretty critical.
Yeah,
it's
no damage.
Yeah.
Gets around anything that would prevent damage, anything like that.
It's pretty wild. Luckily, he's still fabric-crobbling stuff with that Urza Saga. Definitely. Oh.
There we go.
Another heater. Minsc and Boo.
So we got Minsc and Boo.
Worth here. He doesn't really have.
So he can make the hamster up to a 4/4. And then maybe you just... No, you still crash in because...
You get Monarch.
Well, yeah, because now William has to decide if he's going to give up Monarch and Initiative or give up the Palace Jailer.
Wait, he'd give up Initiative? So he'd get the Initiative?
Yeah, because if you deal damage...
It's like Monarch? I'm so new to this Initiative.
Oh, yeah. It is exactly Monarch.
Is. Oh, shit.
So if you deal damage, he gets both. So here we go.
But now he just goes through the first... Like, now, Ben would go through the first step. It doesn't just start.
Right, yeah. No, okay. you start your own path on the initiative.
So Ben's now grabbing a basic.
I'm a little confused as to what happened here because if he gave it +1, or if he gave it haste, then it didn't get trample.
No, it has trample and haste.
Oh, the hamster has trample and haste.
Boo, the Boo has trample and haste.
That's
the plus is just giving it counters.
And then it can also give trample or haste. It says it right on the card.
No.
Up to 1 target creature.
It has to be with trample or haste.
Oh,
it's that's why
very specific.
Yeah.
We got Tameshi on the chat here. Yeah, initiative against gross. I agree.
Yeah, initiative is very good.
Dude, how does William have this full grip? Oh my god.
Dude, William's so toxic. I love it. He's like, oh yeah, swing in with your stupid Boo.
Oh my god.
You're about to get smoked, kiddo.
Just a full hand of land. That hurts. Minsc and Boo gonna run away with the game here.
Oh,
the retreat of Coralhelm.
He hasn't made his land drop yet? Yeah. He gets to untap his Boo. Yeah, it's super good.
So we got the retreat here.
Retreat, normally kind of a clunker, coming in at 3 mana.
Oh,
not really having too... I mean, scrying 1 is pretty much caca.
Yeah, not
being
great.
able to tap or untap... It's nice to be able to tap down your creatures, but holy shit.
Off the top,
William
that was
just got smoked.
Horrendous.
How many lands is it? That's a lot of lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands.
Run many lands in there.
And then 2 Lotus Petals and a Chromox. I mean, the deck is designed to try and go off turn 1.
Yeah, so it's turbo mana production.
Yeah, you're trying super hard to get, your... He's running 3 Elite Spellbinder. I do love this card, but it just doesn't feel anywhere near as good as a White Plume Adventurer.
Yeah, but he's running 17 lands.
17 lands?
17
lands and he had 8
of
them in his hand?
I know, that's why I was just like, that's insane. He runs the 4 tombs, 4 caverns, 4 cities.
Oh, we dropped you off camera here.
Oh, just going back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. A lot of colorless mana. I've seen some of these initiative decks. I don't know. There's this new red creature. Not new. There's a red creature that's got pro-white.
Okay.
People have been playing it in their sideboards because it's so good against initiative.
Oh.
And in their main board because pro-white just stops the whole thing.
A red creature that's
pro-white.
Yeah.
I've seen it in Delver and stuff. If I was max, I would know it is. But the funny thing is, to counterplay it, all of the initiative decks are running Walking Ballista in the main.
Love it.
It's like a 2/1.
Yeah, of course.
So you just Ancient Tomb, boom,
And it's done.
lights out.
Yep.
It's the ultimate removal spell that doesn't get hit by Chalice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
God, Eldrazi Displacer, you can flicker your Spellbinder or your Jailer.
Would you like to do it again?
Or your White Plume Adventurer. Oh yeah, so initially we were going to talk about this card, Archon of Emeria. Now, coming at 3 mana, it's not great, but the fact that it's not only an Aethersworn Canonist, but it's also non-basic lands, your opponent's control.
Blood Knight? I think he might be right. Sorry. Yeah, no, the Archon of Emeria is insane, especially in Legacy where it's a format just filled with fetches.
Yeah.
It just is absolutely lights out.
So if you can just like Chrome Mox, Ancient Tomb, this thing, a bunch of decks are just like, well, guess I'm done.
Yeah, it's really hard to interact with. I mean, you can't. It just slows the game to such a grinding halt. That you'll be able to get to it, but by the time you get there, you're just so far behind.
Yeah.
And it's also flying.
I mean, I guess that's relevant.
Yeah.
A 2/3 flyer. Let's look up Blood Knight here.
No, I just checked. It's not right.
Well, there's a card called Blood Knight.
Yeah, I know, but it's an old card. It's a 1 red and a colorless, and it's got this really cool art. I'm searching it on Scryfall.
All right.
Search.
We'll get him out of here. I'll pull up the Ben list real quick too.
Retreat to Coralhelm is really great because with the combo with fetch lands, each time he activates, not only can he keep infinitely doing his or his knight, but each time he does the fetch, he gets an extra retreat trigger, so he can tap down all the opponent's creatures. So even if he doesn't have trample or pro anything, he can just clear the board.
Wow.
I know. I saw it happen. I was like, wow. It's like swing for 26 or whatever. It's lights out right there. Yeah, it's really strong. Oh, here it is. Unchained Berserker.
All right.
It's
pull this guy up.
He's relatively new, I guess, with M20.
I mean, yeah, more stuff is coming out of M20.
Yeah. And he's like, I like him the most just because the art's super based. Look at that.
Hell yeah, man.
Dude,
that guy's got no chains.
Yeah. Quite literally, no chains. And then when he's attacking, he's just big. He's just a 3/1.
Pro white gets +2/+0.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's literally there for the pro white. Like that's
it. So what? You can trade if they choose to block a White Plume Adventurer?
I think the only reason it's relevant is because it's 1 generic and a red.
Yeah.
And it just
it's pro their deck.
It just stops it. It just says hold.
Okay.
Because all their initiative cards are white.
Oh, here we go. William
Turn 1
slapping
Chalice.
down Chalice on 1. Sure.
Yeah, what is that? Mystical Planes?
Yeah, it doesn't tap. It doesn't tap when you cast things.
Judge. Didn't matter. Oh, Ben with no 1-drop? Interesting. I wonder why.
It's got the Jite and it looks like the Archon's coming down. Oh, no. Is that the...
That's the Flippy Land MDFC.
Yeah.
It is. I don't like these cards.
Emiria's Call.
There we go. I guess it's actually good in William's deck.
Shocking it in. Gonna probably put down Umezawa's Jite just for fun. No, a second
The backup?
Chalice on 1.
Yeah.
Making sure that 1 mana spells are countered.
Honestly, my favorite counterplay to Chalices, if you know someone has another Chalice in your hand, if you play an effect to proliferate, you can proliferate the Chalice to 2, and they can't cast another Chalice on 1, because Chalice on 1's a 2-drop.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there a few times, but very rare.
Yeah.
Emiria's Call. I doubt he's ever really cast this spell, but I don't know. Is it there for Solitude pitching? Like it's just a white card.
Mostly.
It's also a land.
Yeah.
I literally, as I said that, I was like, that makes sense.
Because casting for 7.
There's no way you're ever doing
There's no
that.
way.
No, there's not even enough lands.
I think Williams laughing to himself on how horrendously bad his deck is performing here.
Yeah.
Double Chalice on 1 with a Jite.
Yeah.
Getting his land blown up.
Yeah, your non-basic planes was
Here's the Night of the Reliquary.
So right now it's just a 5/5 casually. Can swing for 6 with the Noble trigger on the Exalted.
All right, here we go. Game started.
Now we're cooking here.
Game started. We got
Got
this,
our,
the White Plume Adventurer.
The goat. Oh, yeah, you can pitch the land to Chromox. That's actually goated. I didn't even think of that.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
So just having white, because there's so much colors shit in the deck, because they're running Ancient Tomb, all the soul lands, you got to have some.
Yeah.
You need, like, a density of colored stuff. Oh, did you have the retreat?
Oh, you got the...
lights out.
There it is!
It's the GG combo kill.
Oh, my
so
God.
Ben, basically, where's retreat?
So it's not in there, it's on TNL.
Oh, it's on the fancy.
Yeah, enchantments.
So with Knight of the Reliquary, each time the land enters the battlefield, he gets to continually untap the Knight of the Reliquary and continue fetching lands out of his deck, and eventually putting enough lands into his yard to just swing for lethal with the Knight.
And then, like you said, any creatures that are there, like on the opponent side, you just use the last couple triggers to tap down the opponent, and then you just swing with your more than their life total Knight of the Reliquary.
You can even get because you can get any land with Knight, you get a fetch land, crack the fetch, tap something down, and then when the fetch land ETBs, untap the Knight, and then just keep cycling through. So you can get extra triggers. You don't need to scry, because that line of text doesn't even exist.
No.
Let's be real. I've played this card in EDH. I've probably scried twice with it. It's always doing something.
Did Ben bring in the Wandering Emperor? Is that what that card is right there?
Yeah, it is the Wandering Emperor.
Why is he bringing in the Wandering Emperor?
Also Hold Reacher?
Wandering.
I mean, Wandering Emperor is just... I guess it just puts more meat into play. Oh, it's also a removal spell. It's a big removal spell.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. So you exile target tap creature because they're attacking with their White Plume. You know what it is for? It's for the one that gives pro creatures.
Oh, because you can Exodia with your Planeswalker.
Exactly.
Dude, that's this thing.
That's
although
nuts.
it's 4 mana, this thing's so toxic.
That's so insane.
It comes in 3/4. You're swinging with a fucking 5/6 next turn.
Absolutely.
Like that's brutal. Yeah, this.
No,
deck,
it's because it explores too, so it jumps to 6/7.
Oh my god, that's a 3-turn clock basically.
Because you target attacking warrior,
Yeah,
right?
it's a human warrior. Yeah, this thing's a house.
Oh, that's wild.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
35 minutes left on the clock. Jesus.
Maybe you can force somebody else to play.
Yeah, let's make Jack play with someone. How that?
Okay.
Is Jack on the couch? I feel like Storm's always quick.
Yeah. All right. While we try and get somebody else on camera here, maybe we can make William play somebody else.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
All right, guys. So we are going to wrap it up for tonight. Couldn't find anyone else to play. It's a little bit late. People want to get going since it's a Tuesday night, obviously, because it's Tuesday Night Legacy. But we will see you next week, and these will be going up on the YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked us out, go to YouTube, Tuesday Night Legacy, and you can see all of our recordings there too.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or have any input, constructive criticism is the only way to improve. So really appreciate it.
Please let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
Thanks for coming.